Welcome back to this channel in the Chop Shop VLC, where we've been testing the new vehicles and their capabilities. First off, real quick, thanks to Big Lebowski for helping make this video, and Yosha Wolf, if you're out there listening, use a couple of your tracks in this video. Anyways, going forward, first track here is a short figure 8, and I wanted to showcase this because although the new Fathom versus the Previon is really fast, in my opinion, it struggles in the corners. Now, the drift mode is not activated on this car. I don't have it on at the moment of the races, and I don't know if it's because it's a drift car, but it wants to slide out, kind of like similar to a truck. It wants to slide out, and so it has its struggles on the corners. And with that being said, the Previon dominates, because the Previon can go into the corner fine, and it can accelerate right out of the corner, no problem. What the Fathom does dominate in is straight lines. It goes well into a corner, but slows down and then can't speed up fast enough to catch back up. Other than that, it's a great car. I'm probably going to keep it. There's a few cars in the DLC I'm not a big fan of, but this car is awesome. It's great as a non-drift car, and it's great as a drift car. But just showcasing this first race here, again, it was just a short figure 8, and I wanted to showcase again that it's more of a straight line car than it is. Basically, if you're on a track that is more straights than curves, you're probably going to be successful. But if it's more curves than straights, it might struggle. Just my opinion, though. Take it for what it is. And there are 2 more races in here showcasing what's going to come next. And I will come back on the mic for those 2 races.
Close your eyes.
Alrighty, going into the drag races. As you can see, the Fathom took a minute to catch up, but in the end, it dominates. Like I said, a straight line, this Fathom is going to take apart the Previon. I didn't put it in here, but it's worth noting that it's still not any faster than the Sentinel XS, as the Sentinel XS is an HSW vehicle. So I didn't put it in here. But the Sentinel XS dominated on a straight line. So, the Fathom, again, straight line, no problem whatsoever. The third race coming up, though, will give you a full detail of what I was talking about in the first part. So the first part was more turns, less straights. This car is going to struggle to keep up with the Previon. Drag race, full drag race, just straight, Fathom's going to win every time against the Previon. It is literally the #1 coupe now. But what happens when you turn the pins, turn the screws, and say, let's go more straights, but also slight curves? So more of a straight, only 2 curves, aka an oval track. Now, would you put a coupe on an oval track? I don't know, but we did. And coming up next, you'll see what the outcome is.
Close your eyes.
One thing other to note before we finish is both these cars are 100% upgraded. We also did it in non-contact on all races, so not to hit each other, and no catch-up, no slipstream, just so we get a solid base of how these cars work. So like I said, going back, beginning of the video, more turns, less straights, this car's going to struggle against the Previon. A drag strip, this thing's going to dominate every time. But races like this, we're on an oval, and because there's more of a straight than there is a turn, or even this is a better bank turn than just a small little turn, this thing's got no problem excelling. Keep going. This track is so well made, thank you, Yosha Wolf, that I didn't have to really hit the brakes or let off the gas. You can just hold down the whole time. Now that's not going to happen in every race, but I think this thing will have no problem dominating. It's a great car. It really is. I'm definitely going to take it for some drifting later and check out that as well. I've dabbled a little bit into the drifting so far, but this is finally a great addition to the game. This might be the best car they brought out in the DLC, in my opinion, only because it dominates in its class without HSW on. So this is kind of the opposite review of the supercar that I did a couple days ago. And so last off, I'll just leave off again, and then we'll let the rest of the video go out. But a lot of straights, this car's going to dominate. Short curves, it might struggle a little bit, but big open curves like this, I think it'll still stay ahead of the Previon. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed it. And again, this is just all my opinions, but this is how I would go. And it's always gonna race against the Previon in my book. So, and with that being said, I'll let the rest of the video play out, and see you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a thumbs up, and you know how to do the rest. See you guys in the next one. Peace.
Close your eyes.